What's going on, everybody? Sorry for the hiatus, but trying to make these transitions, trying to get this money up. Things happen, but I couldn't not make this video, and I know that's a double negative, but it deserves it, especially with this trailer that we have. And as we know, if you take two negatives and you put them together, you get a positive, because this trailer is the shiza. So we're gonna get into this trailer, and we'll get back afterwards.
God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave, became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I like this one.
My God, I am hype. I know you guys are too. All right, so let's get into the breakdown of the things that I noticed, questions that I have, and things that I think you guys need to look out for, and probably some scenarios that might happen in the next movie. Yes, in this trailer, Tony does survive. They pretty much show you right here, and I guess that's him. I mean, the question mark still remains, because it looks like they're going to be doing a whole lot of time jumps in this movie. Yeah, Wakanda got hit hard, and we need to see what's the aftermath. I mean, we saw T'Challa pretty much turn to dust, and I think that was Sam as well. Groot died. So what's the aftermath gonna be? Like, what's the balance of power? Is another tribe gonna pick up the mantle? Is Shuri gonna pick up the mantle? I mean, they pretty much was telling us that she was gonna be an intricate part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, based on what we've seen in Infinity War and in Black Panther. So I'm just looking forward to seeing what's going on. My guess is that Shuri's gonna probably step up. Um, Bucky did die as well. I think the other tribes will probably step up, but this is something serious. I mean, I'm wondering, is Rhodey gonna stay in Wakanda? It looks like he probably stayed in Wakanda. Is he gonna step up and save his people? And my guess, I think he should. I mean, seeing Wakanda firsthand, why would you want to leave? So and they would need him there anyway. So I would think he would want to do that, and he already left on bad terms with General Ross, so he definitely got no reason to go back to America. So I'm looking forward to that. And it also looks like my man Rocket stayed in Wakanda, and the possibilities of Rocket being in Wakanda, with Rhodey as well, is limitless. I mean, imagine him using their tech. Okay, now we're getting into the speculation territory, so I want you guys to bear with me. I'm going to walk you guys through this. Okay, so from what it looks like, Captain America is pretty much on Titan. He has his old gear on. You notice that he has a shield that he didn't have before. That outfit that he had pretty much wasn't the one that he was wearing in Infinity War. That's an old school outfit. So I'm thinking that this may be a time jump. One of many, I might add, and with the time jumps, that's definitely going to explain the Tony Stark question mark. Okay, this one was weird for me because during the initial Infinity War movie and the Wakanda battle, I thought the hair change and all that when they introduced Black Widow was on some, girl power type trip or something like that. So I was a little taken aback, but it looks like that her hair change is going to be an intricate part in a plot going forward. The quantum realm is going to play a major part in this film. As you've seen at the end of Ant-Man 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ant-Man went into the quantum realm, and the snap happened, and he was the only one that survived. And as they stated, the quantum realm is separate, or I would say a pocket dimension separate from all space and time. So maybe they're going to try to use that as a way to, back and stop Thanos before he actually does the snap and try to save some lives. Now, the one thing that we do know about time is that there's a butterfly effect. When you change things, it changes things in the future. So that's going to play a major part. I think Nebula's role in this movie is going to be two simple things: finding Thanos and resurrecting Nebula. She found Thanos easily in both Guardians as well as Infinity War. So I believe that'll be like a given. They'll probably use her for that. But she'll definitely be helping Tony with his tinkering. And she held the gauntlet in the real Infinity War, so she's probably going to resurrect Nebula. Gamora. The new suits is what catches everybody's eye. It caught my eye as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what role they're going to play in this movie. I personally believe that these are the quantum realm suits. I guess the suits that they need to survive. Probably something that Scott Lang helped, engineer. I believe there will be multiple attempts at trying to save everyone and get the gauntlet from Thanos, or at least just preventing him from snapping his fingers. But in this prevention technique, everyone isn't going to make it back. As you notice, Rocket isn't pictured or shown in this walkthrough, and I kind of think that this is the end of the movie. This is the, I guess the walk prior to the final battle, and Rocket is nowhere to be found. So I believe there's going to be a standoff, and Rocket isn't going to make it back. Everyone doesn't make it back. That's a guarantee. I believe that once they do the time jump, things are going to change. I don't believe that Tony actually makes it back out of space. I mean, he's in pretty dire straits, and I think that that's a different version of Tony. I mean, we pretty much hear him plainly say,
Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning. That'll be it.
So the Tony you see with them walking with, I don't think that's the Tony that's in space, the Tony that we see here. I think that's the Tony they saved during their first initial time jump. That's the Tony that they save by changing things. When Cap actually goes on Titan and fights Thanos, I think Tony isn't there, so therefore that's why he survives, and that's why he's there for the final battle. So I don't know. I mean, this is all speculation. I might sound like I'm ranting or raving or coming with something that's crazy, but hey, this is what I came up with. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already, so that way you're notified on all my videos. And if you don't mind sharing this on any other outlet if you can, so that way other people will hear how crazy I am and check out the rants that I have on my channel.